The third district in Colorado's U.S. House race was never supposed to be close at all. Incumbent Republican Lauren Boebert had a 97% chance of beating Democratic challenger Adam Frisch, and almost everyone was expecting a pretty easy win for Boebert. But as the results have come in, this race is very, very close. Boebert's lead that she has now of just over 1,000 votes, looking at 1,229 votes, a very very small lead, just over point three eight points, which is very very small. And Frisk was ahead for a good amount of time. This is only a recent overtaking for her. At one point, the margin was just 64 votes, but as more votes come in, Boebert has taken the lead. But we don't know if that is going to maintain. Looking at this article from a local Colorado station, we have to look at, okay, what still needs to come in. Now we have 98% of the vote in by most estimates, and the Pueblo County, according to this, is where we are getting the most votes coming from, and especially and primarily mail-in ballots, which do favor Democrats by pretty solid margins depending on the region of the country that it's in. So, although Boebert has been gaining in the recent counts that have come in, very few votes coming in at a time, about 1,000, 2,000 every update. So they're going slowly, but this could take up to weeks. If we're looking at military ballots and overseas voters, arrive up to 8 days. So this might take 8 days or more to decide, because then they have to count those votes. And the margin is so close that we could be heading to a recount. 0.5% of the winners vote for the loser. That would trigger an automatic recount in the state of Colorado. And recounts it's totally possible that a recount could change a victory if it's like 500 votes. It's happened many times before in races where the margin wasn't that low, but they did the recount anyways, and they found that their original tallies was off by margin that's usually under 1,000, but sometimes more. And the last thing that's important is curing ballots. Voters who had errors with their ballots for whatever reason can cure them and fix them. And the Democrat Frisk has been trying to get his supporters to do that, and Boebert hasn't really taken the comment on that. So that could end up being the difference too. If some ballots were rejected that voted for Frisk, and those ballots get fixed, then that could be the margin that takes them to victory. So very very close race that probably won't be the total result known for perhaps multiple weeks, and certainly one to watch, as one of the most extreme Republicans in the House could end up losing her reelection in a race that she was supposed to do very well in.